at this.
iiRcade.
Yeah.
This is our show. We got a show. Hey, man, everyone knows that Papa Brad loves going on arcade tours, acting crazy. You never know what I'm likely to do. And I was honored to be the second person invited to do the show. And this is a show for iiRcade. And I just wanted to put that out there. But you've seen my tours. But a lot of people, I think, already know what I'm about.
You got quite the setup. You guys have sick game rooms, man.
Those badges behind you are all from pinball and arcade expos, which is another thing that I cover on my channel. So whenever I go to a big pinball show or a arcade expo, I just hang the badge on the back wall.
So Brad, if you guys don't know about his channel, he does all kinds of arcade tours and stuff. Let's take a look at that. We'll talk about that in your video. So this is Brad's intro video. Here we go. Papa Brad.
I am Papa Brad. My channel is called Papa Brad's Gaming. On my channel, I cover arcade, pinball, and retro. I love to go on wild arcade tours where I travel across the country, find the coolest arcades, and bring them home to you. I also like covering home arcade products, especially iiRcade. I also cover Arcade 1-Up and ad games. I'm pretty addicted to arcade and pinball stuff. I grew up in the golden age of arcades. 80s and 90s arcade games will always hold a special place in my heart. I love all things arcade and pinball. I love the community of home arcade people. I want to thank all the great content creators on YouTube that sparked my interest in this great hobby. Cannot buy every pinball and cab I like, but I decided I wanted to seek out awesome real retro arcades and film them. I decided to make a YouTube channel for my arcade tours to be shared because it's a do-it-yourself thing to do. Also, I love video arcade tours. So feel free to explore my channel, Papa Brad's Gaming, and see all the fun things that I'm going to share. I always liked channels that had different adventures and allowed you to come along with them on the adventure. My channel is about nostalgia and my channel is about fun. This is Papa Brad's Gaming. I got the iiRcade when it was announced that Dragon's Lair was going to be on iiRcade. I really love the iiRcade product. I think what Jong has done is really special. I started covering more of the games when they started having the sales, and I think it's a great machine for anyone to have in their collection. I've always been involved in the iiRcade community, so it was a big honor when I was asked to be part of a new show called the iiRcadians. This is going to be a show that's for people that like iiRcade. The iiRcade is a really unique machine and that allows you to play your favorite modern and retro games on one arcade. On the same arcade, you can play Dragon's Lair, Double Dragon, Elevator Action, and Burger Time. Then you can switch to modern games like Retromania Wrestling, Dead Cells, and Oddmar. iiRcade is a machine that is obviously made by gamers for gamers.
I'll be back.
It's just a great machine. You could tell they care about the product. Another great thing about iiRcade is it's currently one of the most powerful home arcade machines offered. So welcome, and go explore my site, Papa Brad's Gaming, on YouTube.
Woo, Papa Brad.
All right, Papa
All
Brad.
right. Thank you.
I think what's cool is watching these videos, I realize just how different our channels are. Like every one of us, it's like we have a huge diversity of the types of videos that we put on our channels. It's like, but we all have the common thing that we share.
Love of gaming. We all love the games, and we're all about the games.
And we all have crazy rooms like this.
Very
That is
crazy.
true.
My room, see, mine's a little bit of a mess, and it usually is. You can barely move around in here and function. You just can't see all that because of the way that my camera's facing. But yeah,
For me, my favorite game by far, my favorite game is going to be Dragon's Lair.
oops, there we go.
I mean, Dragon's Lair was what got me to iiRcade, and then they followed up with excellent versions of Space Ace and Dragon's Lair 2. And they're just bringing out the retro games that I love. I mean, Elevator Action, Burger Time, and then they got modern games like Siggy, the jet ski racing game. Just so many good games, and the shooters, the shmups on iiRcade are just next level.
I agree. That I think that's a huge strength. I can't remember who I was watching. I was watching somebody stream. They were talking about how some of this. Oh, I know. You guys know who it was. He was saying a lot of the shooters were doo-doo butter. That was the words he was using. But he did say there's some good ones there too. And I think this is like, if you like shoot 'em ups, this is the system to get. Don't you guys agree?
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.